Hi, my name is Dylan Percy, and I'm here today to discuss Bitcoin and the impacts on society. Firstly, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is an electronic payment system that uses a peer-to-peer network. This means it is a decentralized communication model, and each node on the network can function as a server or a client. Bitcoin uses cryptography to control its creation and transfer. Cryptography is a method of storing data in a particular form so that only those for whom it is intended can read and process it. Before I discuss the impact Bitcoin has made on society, I'll give a brief description on how this digital currency works. Since transactions are being made all the time, and there needs to be a way to keep track of them all, there is something called mining, where users on the network decrypt mining blocks using very complex mathematical algorithms. Miners are rewarded with 25 bitcoins for decrypting a block until the middle of 2016, where it will halve. It gets increasingly harder to decrypt these blocks, and we're now at a stage where it's not worth mining on your own, because it would take so long to decrypt. This is why there are things called mining pools. Now, mining pools are groups of miners working on blocks together, and they then split the reward. Enough about how it works, let's get into the benefits and issues it will have on society. Firstly, as Bitcoin is decentralized, it isn't controlled by one central authority. This means in theory one central authority can't tinker with monetary policies and cause a meltdown. It is already changing society with the amount of Bitcoin ATMs being introduced. As Bitcoin has got more popular, manufacturers have taken interest by producing ATM machines. In 2014 there weren't many at all, as you can see on the screen. However, it has considerably risen and is now around 470. North America have the most ATMs out of all continents. In 2014, some big companies started to accept Bitcoin, such as Dell and Microsoft. Bitcoin users are virtually anonymous because they can have multiple addresses for transactions which aren't linked to their name, address, or any other form of identity. This can lead to many problems. For example, it's used for most of the black markets out there, such as Silk Road, which has now been shut down, and Abracus Market. Another problem is theft. There's been many cases, for example when one of the largest virtual currency exchange companies were hacked. They filed for bankruptcy in Tokyo, and reports show that the Bitcoin stolen were worth $350 million. If Bitcoin was to be more accepted by society, it would be risky as it's very unstable and volatile. For example, there was a technical glitch in 2013 which wouldn't happen with tangible money. Basically, two Bitcoin networks were operating parallel to each other with different versions of transaction history. This caused a temporary halt in transactions, and as soon as this happened, the value dropped by 23%. Thank you very much for watching.